SaLuSa, July 11, 2014. We detect a new mood amongst many of you, indeed a welcome one that indicates that you have moved beyond the stage of disappointment that you felt after the end of 2012. Situations such as you have experienced are largely the result of them being very fluid, and with the best will, we cannot always predict how things will turn out. You may however be assured that whatever we do is in the best interests of everyone. It is the bigger picture that is important, and from your perspective, you cannot really see it all. God has decreed that all shall go ahead as planned, and it is therefore a fait accompli. So we ask you to accept that we are wholly committed to bringing the truth into being, and helping you advance as quickly as possible into the new age. What has been ordained by God must come into being, and no matter what takes place to prevent it, it will not and cannot succeed. You can therefore make your plans to contribute to the efforts being made to bring a conclusion to the old age energies, by breaking the hold it has upon you. Do not be in fear of them, as you will otherwise continue to be linked to them. You can protect yourself at all times by focusing on the light that will ensure that you are safe at all times. The old world sits alongside the new one, but sooner or later there will come a great upliftment, that will bring a change that will see an end to duality such as you experience it. We emphasize again that there will be a parting of the ways, and the new age will start in earnest, having thrown off the cloak of darkness. You can rightly expect the end times to be a complex mixture of all types of experiences, as many paths are coming together for a final cleansing. The end for many will mean a quick exit from the earth, only to continue their experiences at an appropriate level to their particular vibration. We know that some of you have strong bonds with many souls, but each of you must be allowed to follow your own path. Sometimes groups of souls will progress together, and it is possible because they are at a similar stage of evolution. However, when the time comes for a new advanced experience, an individual soul will move to another level. One thing we will emphasize again is that once you have a genuine love link with another soul, no matter where they are, they will always respond to your attempt to contact them. That is because in the higher levels, distance is no barrier to doing so, and contact is instantaneous. Your life on earth is such a contrast to the one you are going to experience once you have ascended. Be open to many changes that you will find very welcome, and do not think in terms of life as you know it now. You will not be encumbered by the restrictions imposed upon you by the lower vibrations. You will be a free soul, able to transport yourself to wherever you wish, and it will be in your light body. You will feed off the energies all around you, although it is possible to partake of certain light foods that are extremely beneficial to the body. You may well have read or heard of the astral regions through souls that have passed into this region immediately after death. These will be your first experience of the higher levels of vibration, and are similar to the ones we have mentioned, except that you are still thinking and acting as previously on Earth. You will soon learn how to use your power of thought and adjust to the new level of being. Even now you have a certain degree of power to create, but it is more effective when you get together in groups. In the higher levels they can create buildings in this way, and understand that what you will see in the astral levels is a result of using such creative energies. There will come a time in the not-too-distant future when you too will have the power to create whatever is required for your well-being. Can you now begin to see how much your thinking and use of your abilities will begin to change? I do not want to overwhelm you with too much information, but what we refer to is simply the commencement of a new way of life for you. It is one that you are familiar with as you pass through the different levels when you drop down through the vibrations. Soon you will have greater levels of consciousness and understanding, and even now they are expanding due to the higher vibrations you are experiencing. At present you are still, as one might say, just awakening to your true self, and will not be whole until you have full consciousness. So please, dear ones, make allowances for any lack of understanding that you may come across, as many souls have not yet grasped the truth or understood its meaning where they are concerned. Be patient with them and offer words of comfort and advice suited to their level of understanding. Too much too soon can be overwhelming and set back any progress that has been made. All souls are allowed to progress at a rate they can handle, and all of them will at some stage awaken to the truth of their being. We have nothing but love for you all, and see the higher beings that you are, and admire your strength and resolve to close your experience in the lower dimensions with the return to the levels of light. At every turn we will do our best to assist you, but please remember to request our help and thus allow us to do so. As some of you have realized, we are one with you, and many of you are known to us through earlier contact. Some of you are on Earth to specifically take part in the end times, bringing with you knowledge and skills that can be put to good use. Indeed, your presence is speeding up progress, and your vibrations are uplifting those you meet on your travels. In fact, some of you have incarnated together to carry out your life plan, and are working with soulmates who are very much of your own vibration. It can sometimes be a lonely life as some of you have little opportunity to share your wisdom and knowledge, but you do nevertheless help many souls by your mere presence amongst them. Your energy is of a high vibration and uplifting, and even of a healing nature. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and send our best wishes and love to all dear souls upon Earth. We draw nearer each day and thank you for your dedication and love for your human family who is on Earth. Thank you, SaLuSa. Channeled by Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com